you know, you know. He got an A+, y'all. Like I don't know, like this guy is shit. He's the holy grail, the creature baby, number one overall of this class. Of course, at least in my opinion, I like Joey Porter Jr. the most, but no one's really fucking him with Christian Gonzalez, in my opinion, right now at the cornerback position coming out in this draft. 35 solo tackles, um, 15 assisted tackles, one tackle for loss. He didn't have any sacks, had four interceptions, seven passes defended, and his passes defended to interception score, of course, was the highest at 57, which means pretty much if you throw it in his direction, he's able to defend the pass. Every other pass you throw, he gonna take that bitch. What I liked about him, again, his size, his not his size. He's ridiculous, bro. His size, his ability, his ability to mirror receivers. One thing I noticed is his like his his jamming technique is new age. As far as he will let a guy get his move off, and then he'll stick him. Pause, and then or sometimes again or something. I couldn't help it. My brain said no, but I said I gotta do it. But no, he's really good in all different types of defense zone, man. He's fast enough to keep up with the fastest receivers. He's kind of like what you would want Cam Smith to be perfected. Just a really, really good corner. But to me, what stood out is his long arms and his ability to jam guys with different techniques. He's getting his hands on you in all different types of ways. And I think the way when I watched it, I didn't watch 20 hours, a million hours, but the get plays that I did watch, I did notice that he was able to get you within 5 yards. He was able to get your hands on you. He was able to reroute you. And even if you do get him, his recovery is good enough because he's not a burner, but his recovery is good enough that he can get to, and he's such a long athlete. Pause.
Yeah.
That he can really get in front of those balls. Pause.
Hey, hey, but I subscribe to that, man. We're talking about this. Think about this.
The balls or the Christian.
Both. No, we're talking about a 6'4" cornerback.
Boogie's like, I'm done with both of you niggas.
A 6'4" cornerback. He weighs 215 pounds. Okay, this dude. First of all, if you're Colorado, how do you not pay him anything he needs to just stay? Okay, his athleticism for that size, weight, height, excellent size. I think he's really good. He's a really good athlete. Putting him on the outside is going to be deadly you're drafting a weapon when you draft Christian Gonzalez. You talk about at 6'4" being able to have fluid hips and flip his hips to go, to carry with wide receivers down the field with excellent long speed. So like you're not burning this guy, right? He's excellent in press coverage, man. With he's got a really good thump when it comes to a punch at the line of scrimmage to really route wide receivers the way he wants to route them. I think his awareness is really good in zone coverage. I think he has the ability to read quarterback's eyes. I would like to see him improve on that. And I think one of the things that when you look at his game is that he's improved as a player over the past few years. And we're going to talk about making plays on the ball. He got 4 interceptions this past year. His tackling is okay. I think he's a good open field tackler. But I would like to see him fare better just at that size, weight, athleticism when he's forced to play, in the short to intermediate areas of the field. I think he needs to improve there. But I think he has the short area quickness, to close. He has good closing speed. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask if you noticed. One thing I did notice is that he's a new age corner in the fact that you can put him on a tight end.
He's a weapon.
Yeah, you could put him on a tight end, and he can guard him, and you're not going to have to deal with the size factor at all. But he really is by far the number one in the class to me. But that's all I got on him, man.
Yeah, no, I think that's our top five.
All right.
Love all these guys' ball skills.
Yeah, you do.
Pause. I think is that supposed to be one
All
too?
right, let's move on here. All right.